you, Erin. VAWA makes amazing things happen, and at ABW we're thrilled to partner with Erin's wonderful agency as we increase our accessibility and improve, and she's been a fabulous ally to help us get better, and we're thrilled for the future ahead. Wonderful things with VAWA. Let me tell you also about a wonderful new partnership that has not happened before, which is between Alternatives for Battered Women and the YWCA. As you know, is a phenomenal leader and advocate since, what did you say, 1881? 83? 83. Just a little bit younger than ABW. 2 years, there you go. So we're just so honored and thrilled to partner with the YWCA. Please join me in welcoming Jean Carroll, President and CEO of the YWCA.
You know, it's amazing, the Violence Against Women Act and its impact on women and girls that we serve at the YWCA cannot be understated. So many women, especially women of color who are poor, have direct links to violence against women, and we see this every day at the YWCA. We often see women and children at their most vulnerable times of their life. We work with women who are being evicted because they are victims of domestic violence. And we work to find women new housing who are denied housing because landlords won't accept housing vouchers. YWCAs across the state see women who are victims of domestic violence and sexual trafficking. We advocate for them as they seek justice and protection in our criminal justice system. We support women when they literally have to stand by their abusers in court. We try to help victims of sexual trafficking understand why they're being charged with prostitution when they're forced into it. That's why the YWCA is also supporting the New York State initiative, the Women's Equality Act, which will help women and families of New York by providing fair access to housing, making housing accessible to domestic violence victims, and support for domestic violence issues. VAWA has paved the way for the state legislation, such as the Women's Equality Act to be proposed. VAWA continues to provide support to women we serve at the YWCA with a new program just underway. We recently began collaborations with Alternatives for Battered Women using money secured through the Violence Against Women Act with a program called Bridges Home. Bridges Home provides a transition in place program for women survivors of domestic violence. It addresses immediate safety concerns, quickly places women and their families in permanent housing, and provides support services after that placement for at least 6 months. Trauma-informed staff. What a trauma can you imagine the victims of domestic violence have had? Trauma-informed staff work collaboratively to address housing needs, immediate safety concerns, and trauma experienced by the women and children exposed to domestic violence. But the success of VAWA can't be taken for granted. Since it first passed in 1994, it had to be reauthorized in 2000, again in 2005, and after a long legislative battle, was finally reauthorized again in 2013. And our national office, the YWCA of the USA, was very, very involved in all of the advocacy around VAWA. We're here to celebrate the 20th anniversary, 20 years of VAWA. But we need to continue to advocate for women and girls in our community. Thank you so much, Congresswoman Slaughter, for your unwavering support of the Violence Against Women Act. we couldn't have done it without you.